My name is Jessica Modica. I'm the executive director for the Freeport Art Museum. Been here since 2004, and in recent years, my main work has been devoted to developing the Art Plaza downtown, and then now I'm also focused on the new building project right next to the Arts Plaza downtown. We are actually celebrating our 50th anniversary in 2025, so we're really excited about that. And so the museum started by a group of people that were interested in doing more to present arts in our community, and that was back in 1975. And then it grew quickly when we accepted our first collection, and that's the W.T. Raleigh collection. We took that in 1976, and then from there we just have proceeded to grow until now. We have a collection of over 4,000 objects representing cultures from around the world in several different time periods. The arts really have an impact for everyone at every stage of their life. And so we try to provide arts activities and services for every stage of life for everyone. And so the way that we go about doing that is we have a number of partnerships in the community with area service organizations, youth organizations, the school, so that we're in and providing really high quality arts activities and experiences for youth. And then we also are creating opportunities for adults of all ages to express their creativity and to plug into the arts in many different ways. And I think it's really, really important for mental health. We've seen this time and time again, especially for folks that are dealing with some stress. Art can be a really important outlet for people to process that stress and come out on the other side in a more positive situation. As far as arts bringing people together, I think one of the ways that we see this here in Freeport is through the Paint the Port event. That is one event where you really see that coming together to be creative. And then at the end of the day, there is a large collaborative art piece right in our downtown that everybody can see and enjoy. And we've also seen it with the Arts Plaza. Every day we see people that are gathered together in that space on a daily basis with the splash pad, but certainly when we have Greater Freeport Partnership presenting one of their Music on Chicago's events, we see nearly 1,500 people gathered together in that space to enjoy a musical event. It doesn't matter what your background is or your beliefs are, everybody can enjoy the arts and being creative. We have been looking for a way to move our operations downtown for many years. And so this opportunity has really started with the Arts Plaza project. We were given land in 2004, the land where the Arts Plaza now exists, from Jack Myers. And so the original intention was for us to build a new building on that site. But it really turned out that building a new building, the expense involved with that and the logistics involved with that really showed us that it wasn't a feasible use of that space. So it wasn't until 2015 that we started to look at a different plan, and that's how the plaza came to be. And as a result of the success of the plaza project, we are now in a position to relocate. And when the Kuntz Brothers building became available back in the summer of 2021, we immediately recognized that opportunity to expand our footprint downtown. And we began looking at how our presence downtown worked with the other cultural amenities downtown, including the library, which is right across the street, Lincoln Douglas Debate Square, which is very active with activities as well, and Union Dairy, that's been there for over 100 years. And so that's how Block 62 really came into being. It was this interest in creating an arts and cultural campus downtown. And we know how big of an impact that could make on our community and our downtown. And so we're very interested in being a part of that effort. And so Block 62 is called Block 62 because with the purchase of the Kunst Brothers building for our new location and the Arts Plaza, the Art Museum now owns 3/4 of the city Block 62. And so that's where we came up with the name Block 62. And we are just now starting major construction on that space. There's so many things that we're looking forward to about the space itself and its location. I think that the location primarily is very exciting for a number of reasons. I mentioned establishing the Arts and Culture Campus downtown, and we know that that will have not only a cultural impact on our community, but an economic impact on our community. Being walkable for for those neighborhoods is really important to us and really exciting for us. It's also within walkable distance to some of our partners, namely the Boys and Girls Club. So we're really looking for an increased connectivity with our partners there. And we've seen also all of the wonderful events that take place downtown. And for us to be able to participate in some of those events not only is great for the museum, it increases our relevancy amongst our community members, but then it also will add to those events and help bolster those events and be a part of those events as well. The building was built in 1924 by Frederick Smith, and he built it to be an automotive showroom. And so our approach to the entire build out and renovation is to restore and reveal. So restoring the architectural aspects that speak to that history as much as we can, and or revealing some of the natural aspects of that building. And so I can give you a couple of examples of the way that we're doing that. So it's obviously steeped in automotive history. And so originally it had 3 garage doors, 2 of which still remain. And the one on the garage door that no longer exists, that faced out towards Exchange Street, had a ramp. So cars were stored on the 2nd level of that building in the winter, because back then not everybody had a car and not everybody had garages, and so it was convenient storage. So we're restoring that aspect by replacing that garage door, and that will be an entrance into our classroom area, our studio classroom area. And we're not replacing the ramp, but we're replacing the door. And then there are 2 garage doors that are on the State Street side, and those will be replaced as well with new garage doors. So that's an example of utilizing the building in a way that honors that history. And then when we were doing the inspection prior to the purchase, we noticed that the original bowstring trusses on the 2nd level were in immaculate condition. And so the other thing that we were doing is we have taken out the false ceiling that was on the 2nd level and are now revealing those bowstring trusses. So when people go up to the 2nd level, they will be able to see the original architecture of the building and be able to appreciate our history and honor that history. So we're very devoted to that idea, and it will provide an exciting design as well. There's a lot of ways that people can help. Some is helping us create awareness about it and talking to people about the exciting parts of the museum being downtown. That goes a long way towards helping increase people's knowledge about what we're trying to do. Of course, financially, if people are interested in supporting the project, they can reach out to us, and we can help with any kind of donation that they're interested in. So our website has a lot of really great information about the project and different ways that people can donate.